Hey guys, today I wanted to share with you my insights on the overall stock market, as well as sharing with you whether I believe that the current stock market is in a bubble. Will it burst or will it continue bull running? I'll also share with you undervalued stocks as well as one hot crypto coin I believe can make significant bull runs. If you're new to this channel, I would really appreciate that you hit the like and subscribe for more related content. Let's begin. We're looking at the Wall Street Journal here, and based on the futures of S&P, we're estimated to see it continually growing upward tomorrow. And the question is, will it be green? It's looking like it is. However, from a long-term perspective, I just wanted to give you insight when it comes to investing. From a long-term perspective, the stock market is a tool to compete against inflation. And when you look at it from a zoomed out perspective from left to right, it's been trending up since 1920s. We've seen the dot-com crash in 2000 as well as in 2008, but those are small, sudden little dips. When you scale out and you look at it from a zoomed out perspective, it goes up. So I would highly recommend buying, holding, and continually dollar cost averaging down when the prices are cheaper. Now, the stock I wanted to transition and talk to you about is Ocugen. This is a biotech company. In fact, they're working on several vaccines. It's beginning to break out with bullish patterns. At this time, its market cap is about three-fourths of a billion. Its 52-week range is around the $18. So I believe it's definitely undervalued, and it's great to see that its bull run today close to about 12%. It has a great pipeline here. We're looking at its vaccines, its modifier gene therapy platform, as well as biologics. There's a lot of attention going on with Covaxin, specific for COVID-19. It's actually in phase 3 and in phase 2 and 3. Now, they did get approval in India as well, and it's great to see that they're also working on gene therapy, where the focus is getting into human clinical trials, as well as working on novel biologics in the diabetic macular edema and retinopathy. That's currently in preclinical trials right now. And also just looking at the overall company, I mean, they just recently acquired a vaccine manufacturing plant in Canada. So it's looking like they're going to begin scaling up as soon as they meet all of these regulatory hurdles. And from a long-term perspective, let's say if you're trying to hold in the year 2022 in about Q2, Q3, I believe that it can start heading back up into the $15 to $25 range from my perspective, because biotech will start reversing soon. Next stock I wanted to talk about is Vaxart. This is a biotech company based out in San Francisco, currently priced at $5. Its 52-week range is around the $12, $13. We know that in the previous run-up, during the heightened attention during COVID-19, it ran all the way up to like $25. 52-week range is around 12.74. I believe that this year it's going to break through the double-digit share price range, and this is the only company that has an oral pill that's a vaccine that can be a different mode of delivery, and it's the only company that is in phase 2 that has an oral tablet form, as opposed to having like a vaccine injected in your body. So when you think about it, it reduces the safety problems that we tend to see with other related vaccines commercially available. I believe it's undervalued, and Vaxart is a company that will start gaining traction from my perspective. Next company that I believe is undervalued right now is AMC. We know that the movie theaters, it's not going away. It's going to continue generating revenue from my perspective, right? There's just so much support, even on social media. There's the short squeeze initiative going on. I don't see AMC getting any lower than this. I mean, this is basically at the low level. I mean, its low point is around the $5 from a 52-week range perspective, but at the point when it ran all the way up to like $72 at one point, can you imagine it going back down to $5. I mean, I believe it's already at the basement level, already establishing a support level here, and it's going to start V-shaping up from my perspective because it's been bleeding out. I mean, now at the $15, we see a support being established here. So there's accumulation going on, and I believe that it will start V-shaping up, and it can well easily get back into the $30 by Q2 of this year. So that's my price prediction when it comes to AMC. Next item I wanted to talk about is Ethereum Classic. This is an interesting coin because it's different than like the Ethereum and Bitcoin. It has a similar correlation to those type of performances, but right now it's running quite well. And at one point back in May of last year, it ran all the way up to $176 from like the low point of like $10-12. It just ran up. Now this is definitely at the basement level here, and I believe that it's going to break through the $100 range sometime this year alone. So that's with Ethereum Classic. I believe that it has more potential to run more from a short-term perspective compared to Ethereum. So that's my key takeaway. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe for All I See Is W. Thank you. Have a good night.